Okay guys, working on a 2007 Chevy Aveo base model, and what we're doing right now is we're changing out the valve cover gasket as well as the spark plugs. So to get the actual valve cover off, which is right here, that has the oil cap on it, there's 15 bolts, and you can see each hole is where a bolt was. You just disconnect those. It looks like we used a 10mm socket. And on the back side of it there are two hoses that you want to take off. But before then, for these holes, just take off the spark plug boots. And what we did was take a flathead screwdriver and very gently on the bottom portion, just kind of tap it a little bit, loosen up the actual cover. The cover's going to come off. Down here I've got the 15 bolts that were loosened and taken off. And you look in here, here's your crankcase, and you're looking at the blue gasket, and connected to the outer portion of the blue gasket you can see goes inside. These are called grommet gaskets. Those house the spark plugs. So what these do is they keep the spark plug or the oil from the crankcase separate from the spark plug holes. And that's kind of why we're doing this, because oil was getting down into the plugs. So after this, on this specific vehicle, it's a good time to check your timing belt. We've done that, and that looks pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off this blue gasket, put the new one on, which is right over here. Bought this from AutoZone, and it was very inexpensive, about $25. Then we're going to redo the boots, and we'll put the casing back on. And other than that, if you look very closely down in each hole that comes with your gasket, there's 15 little tiny rubber gaskets. You want to pop each of those out. There's 15 total again, and you want to replace them with those. Put the bolts back in, put it all back together, and the job's complete.